Hello, this is Tyler Nelson, and this is my Unit 1 project video. What I did was the transformation object video. I found a bunch of stuff laying around in my house, my room, my truck, and everything. Gathered them all together, and then from there, uh, started putting them all together and transforming them in an interesting way. What I first did was I had this cardboard box, and my initial idea was to create this kind of chamber area. The cardboard box I had was too small, so I had to tear open the sides there to open it up so I could get stuff in there and move everything around and stuff. From there, I started putting these colored pencils through the sides of the cardboard to act as these large spikes coming out of this wall of this chamber I made. Added these pennies I had laying around to act as stepping stones and climbing stones, and as I was working on the project, started angling them around and positioning them in different ways, so if someone grabbed or stepped on one of these stones the wrong way, they could potentially fall, injure themselves, and maybe even die too if they fell hard enough. Then I added this metal necklace chain that I had. Put that through the wall, and basically what it is this chain in the wall of the chamber that people have to climb up. Basically what you do is once you get to the top of this chamber, is once you climb up this chain, is there's a sword here, if I can get the camera, sword here that's embedded into the wall of the chamber, and pull that sword out, and once you've done that, you have completed the challenge. And what I have for my challengers here are these little humanoid figurines that my roommate had found for me to act as my challengers. And besides the dangers of these spikes on the wall, is you have these spikes here that are toothpicks I put on the bottom of the cardboard. So if you were to fall from the sides of this chamber, you could fall landing on these spikes as well down the ground and possibly injure or kill yourself as well. Also added these blue Tupperware lids that I have in our house, and basically I use those to symbolize bodies water, because basically this chamber is completely sealed off once you're inside of it, so this is supposed to be like a large pool of water that's fairly deep and everything, so if you fall down you could injure or kill yourself too, possibly drown and stuff. Also added these other small little monster-looking figurines, basically to be these little monsters that are in this chamber too, that the challengers have to get around or defeat or whatever to successfully get to the top of the chamber, pull the sword out. And that's essentially what I did with this project. What I learned is, how you can transform, real basic simple things into something pretty interesting and unique. And I probably would never done something quite to this extent till I did this project, so that was kind of fun. While working on this project, I realized how transformation is a real actual part of my life. A good example of that is taking leftovers out of my fridge and putting them together in some interesting way to make a meal out of it. That's something my family always knows me for and stuff. And it's a lot of fun, just doing that and finding an interesting way to make a different meal and stuff. Kind of basically the relevance or meaning of this project was, not only to challenge myself in a way, but that's kind of what this whole project symbolizes is, challenges or a challenge in my life and other people's life, kind of that's why I made everything to be as challenging looking as possible, There's nothing in life that's easy, there's always challenges. That's kind of the concept behind this piece I wanted to portray. That's kind of overall my project and everything. Kind of wish I gave myself a little bit more time for more creativity, think of more other things to do and stuff, but overall, I'm pleased with it and quite enjoy doing it and everything. They say in this, art's a process, everything. As long as you enjoy the process of working on the piece and everything, that's perhaps the real art behind it as well. Well, this is my Unit 1 video. I enjoy doing this project very much and everything. Look forward to everything else and looking at everyone else's project too. Again, this is Tyler Nelson signing off, and talk to you guys later. Alright, bye.